down, 4. Back to pass is Kern. Drills one down the middle. He's got it. A miraculous catch by Zelina at the 41-yard line, but there is, nope, I thought there was a penalty marker. There's not a penalty marker down. Here it is in slow motion.
Well, you said it. Miraculous indeed. Great concentration by Larry Zelina, who, as we pointed out, is one of the great athletes on this Ohio State squad.
I thought I saw the penalty. It was an interference call, so the pass is complete, even though Zelina did make that fine catch. So it's a first down on the 42-yard line for Ohio State. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gillian is back in at the wingback spot now, replacing Zelina. Hand off to Otis. Stopped by Henry Hill and Pete Newell. Number 55 in there, riding off. Also in on the stop, that's Cecil Pryor. Henry Hill's going to be a mighty tired young man after this afternoon is over. Number 39 for Michigan. Not particularly big for a middle guard, is he, Lee? He's only 5'11", just around 210 pounds.
But he has great quickness and strength, very much like another former Michigan defensive lineman, a guy by the name of Tom Keating. You probably remember him.
Second down and 9. Remember him well. Back is Kern. Throws a short one in the middle. He's got his man on the cross cut. It's Jan White. Thrown to the Michigan 40. And the stop made by Brian Healy, number 24. First down for Ohio State, and look at this one again. What a fine pattern.
And here's the diversification of the Ohio State passing game. Jan White on the crossing pattern, the throwback from Rex Kern. And Ohio State again moving into excellent field position.
That was some defensive play by Brian Healy, who had to hand fight a blocker in there. Here's Jan White from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, who's limping off the field, apparently a little shaken up. First and 10, the ball on the 30-yard line. Ohio State trails 7-6. Kern hands off. Breaking through is Otis. 10 quick yards off the right tackle spot and brought down by Barry Pearson.
And there again is the bread and butter of the Ohio State offense. The off-tackle play, Jim Otis. Set up, of course, many times by the excellent faking of Rex Kern and a great surge by the Ohio State offensive line. Otis has now carried 12 times in the ball game for 34 yards.
And that gain was for just under 10 yards by about a foot, as you can see where they placed the football on the 20.5-yard line. 7-6 is the score. Michigan out in front. And there is the record that we told you about. It seems almost fitting, doesn't it, that these two great old rivals should set the all-time college football attendance record here today, 103,588. And just look at that crowd. Well, coming up tomorrow, you'll be seeing highlights of many of the outstanding games today on College Football Today's highlights at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over most of these stations. Ohio State and Michigan will be seen, Dartmouth and Princeton, Missouri and Kansas, Nebraska and Oklahoma, and Penn State at Pitt. Then, of course, live this afternoon from the Los Angeles Coliseum, our colleagues Chris Schenkel and Bud Wilkinson will be on hand, bringing the game between USC and UCLA. And while Michigan and Ohio State battle for the Big Ten title in football, it's kind of interesting to note their successes in other sports. Today, Michigan and Ohio State have won an awesome 40 NCAA team championships, including 21 in swimming. Second down and 1 on the 20.5-yard line for Ohio State, trailing in the ball game. Handoff fake, and Kern gets the first down to the 18-yard line, and Brian Healy brought him down along with Tom Curtis, number 25.
Curtis is the man that holds the Big Ten interception record, but you saw there that he has the great instincts for shutting off the run, coming up very fast to stop Rex Kern on the option play before he could get into position to lateral.
So Ohio State trails 7-6 with a minute to go in the first quarter, and the Buckeyes have the ball first and 10 on the Michigan 18-yard line. Handoff almost bobbled by Leo Hayden. He just barely had his hands on it before Henry Hill and Pete Newell hit him, but he did not fumble. On the bottom is number 82. That is Pete Newell. Gain of about a yard on the play. On the 17. Hayden checks out of the lineup. Tom Campana, number 24, sophomore from Kent, Ohio, is in there. There you see the Buckeye leaves awarded for individual great